Hey, what's going on the YouTube? It's SCL0320 representing JVS. This is my review for the last episode for season finale, the second season of My Hero Academia. I just finished watching. I'm trying to put out my reaction as soon as I possibly can. But the name of this episode is called The Encounter. Basically, the 1A students, they've officially gotten through the first semester. Half of them thought, or at least about 5 or 6 of them really just failed the exit exam, but they're all going to be able to go to the training camp, which is going to be actually pretty interesting to see what they're going to do with the training camp. And then they just decided to go, meet up halfway at, the airport location and try to get prepared, get stuff that they needed. Deku, he was kind of like a lone survivor because the girl that really kind of likes him, she kind of just got flustered. She walked off. But the funny thing is, while that was actually happening, Tomura, I forgot his name. I forgot the dude's name. Oh my gosh. What is his name? Hold on. I want to make sure I get his name right. Yeah, Tomura, the guy that you can touch somebody and basically disintegrate whatever once he puts all 5 fingers on them. He basically, had an intercept because people that were looking after the hero killer, they were like, all right, I want to be a part of the League of Villains, or, and I wanted to be a part of the group. And he had this one crazy chick who was a little high school chick, and this other guy just looked like skin was pasted onto him, which is really weird. Both of them were ready, to join, and he was kind of just like, man, I'm sick of hearing about this hero killer, so he tried to kill them. And then all of a sudden, the guy that is kind of the phaser, he was like, look, we need to kind of just chill out, like figure out what we need to do. He walks off and storms off. While this is happening, while Deku is sitting there, all of a sudden you see somebody with the same exact hair, because you hadn't seen his face, because it's always like, like different hands and stuff all over his body, and especially his face. But you can tell the eyes and the hair. And sure enough, he sat down next to Deku, put his arm around him, and put like 4 fingers all the way around him, kept on tapping like the middle finger, and he's like, don't move. Like, I could kill you right now, but I need you to make me understand. I was just like, from the simple fact, this dude has the gall to do that. He could have done that a long time ago. He could have legit done that a long time ago. So to me, like, he is what Deku is in so many different regards. Like, Deku, he's not All Might yet. Just like this guy is not a hero slayer. He's not an all-for-one yet. But they are making rumbles in the silence. Like, where Deku is right where every single major villain is and really trying to help and make an effort. He's doing the same as that on the opposite end of the spectrum, where it's like nobody would know, like, all right, he threatened this kid's life in front of everybody, and he could have killed all those people there, right in front of Deku, and it's like, to me, that makes the best kind of villain. Like, whereas Hero Killer, yeah, he got his convictions, but this guy is so sick and deranged that he would go up to Midoriya and legit ask, what is the difference between him and me? Just please answer me, because I could kill you. I could kill your friend, I could kill all the people. I just need you to answer me that question. And then he just gets this revelation, and then he decides to walk off, and old girl intercepts it. And I was just like, I felt like moments of dread. I was like, he's gonna kill her, just in spite, And luckily, Deku was like, stay back, and he walks off, and like he's like, you better come back here, or something like that, something like that. But either way, for him to have the gall to do that, to me, showed his character that he is not a beyond approach. Like, he will do anything and everything to succeed, just as much as Deku will do anything and everything to protect. So they're gonna be mortal enemies. Like, even the very final tagline, the person that is the all for one currently, he was like, until he's prepared to be me. And I kind of felt like that's what he was grooming him to do. Like, All Might is preparing Deku to be, the new symbol of hope, just like, All for One's trying to prepare him to be the symbol of evil. So it's like this episode cemented that, but I feel like a lot of people are gonna give this episode credit. They're gonna try to criticize this episode because it kind of felt really short and nothing action-based happened like it did for the last episode of last season. But it sets up so much, because this is the first time that the real villain, really comes out of his shell in so many different ways. As much as the last episode showing like how Deku has just learned to stand up for himself. The thing about Deku that I'm worried about is his mom. His mom has kind of been like, his weak link in so many different ways. And like she was kind of like, I can't take it anymore. I can't do this anymore. So it's like, what's he gonna do about that? You know, how is that gonna affect him? What is, you know, Tomura willing to do now that he knows who she is? You know, like, he's gonna use that against him. So I'm real curious to see how this is gonna play out. But I give this episode 9 out of 10. I actually really enjoyed it because it's set up so much. But I can see a lot of people giving it maybe like a 7 because not a lot action based that happens, and it felt very short. And then the title stuff came up. You'd be more inclined to believe that nothing's gonna happen until you wait to the very end. When I was looking at Crunchyroll, it randomly just stopped, and I had to go right back and look at the very end all over again. So, but hopefully y'all enjoyed this review. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the reaction when it gets posted up. I will be checking out something tonight. Oh yeah, Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty season finale comes on tonight. Yes! Keep it locked, JBS. We ain't gonna stop. I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Peace, guys.